Welcome back to the first one up. I am your host Bosco Shima, and thank you guys so much for the love you have shown us in the first episode. I appreciate you guys so much. It feels great. We're very happy to be able to talk with you guys, and yeah, it's been a pleasure, honestly. Today I'm here to reflect, honestly, to talk about ever since I started this. It's been really hard. I'm a first generation student, for some of you who don't know, and I'm currently in my freshman year, second semester, spring, and honestly, it's been very hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's been very hard and very challenging. Today, I'm gonna be talking about three things I'm currently working on at the moment, and that is, you know, academically, spiritually, and I don't know how to say this, but like I don't know. I guess work. That's what I've been working on at the moment. So spiritually, I'm doing good. I've been trying to read my Bible every time, but work and filming and everything I'm committed to here on campus and outside of campus has been so hard and contradicting each other. So it's really been really hard. So I'm working on that at the moment. Um, Work, obviously, I work on campus and I also have things on the side that I'm working on. So I constantly have to do this here and there, and it can become very hard. And physically, I'm okay. I've been doing good. I'll say so if I do say so myself. But I've been doing good. I feel like I've been doing good. But today I had a meeting with my mentor, and as I was talking to my mentor, he was like, "Bosco, you have no structure in your life," and I was like, I, you know, that was a little blow. Like I took it as a blow, and I was like, "How can you say that?" Because my perception of me, I'm like, "Come on, man, I'm Bosco. I have all this, like I have all this together. Like I'm doing things I want to do. I'm prioritizing this, and but no." And he just kind of walked me through the things that I do that makes me seem like a person who doesn't have structure in their life, and that's what I want to come on here and talk about. I'm so like incorporating so many different things that I can lose track because I don't schedule them or put them on a schedule and give them their own time because I'm constantly socializing. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and I can lose track. For example, we meet once a week, me and my mentor, and whenever I'm meeting with him, it's either I'm on a call or not. I'm on a call, but like I'm looking at my phone, like, oh, who's texting me, or who do I gotta go meet, or where do I gotta go? What's my next meeting? So I think that's just like a level of professionalism we all need to have. Being able to be present in the moment, and being able to be present in the moment is being able to commit yourself to whatever it is you're doing. Whether you're watching a video, you gotta be committed to that video and watch the video. Whether you're filming, you gotta be committed to the camera and record. So I just been kind of dealing with that, and honestly, my schedule this semester is not the best because I was procrastinating in choosing my classes last semester before we went on break, and it was very hard. So coming back, I've been just struggling with my schedule and plus work on campus. So it's really been really hard. But what I've learned from this is really like letting go of the satisfaction of hanging out with friends. I love all my friends, but I gotta let go of the satisfaction that hanging out with them, that I get, and prioritize the work I'm doing. Because I think one thing my mentor said, it was like you have to sacrifice certain things to get where you want to be that first one up, to be the best version of yourself. You have to sacrifice some things. You either sacrifice things to be where you want to be, or you sacrifice where you want to be to do whatever it is you're doing here. So I'm like, it's been a hard lesson, and I'm trying to learn it right now. Like right now we're filming, and it's like midnight, and that's because we've been doing a bunch of things before, so we could have filmed earlier. So it's just like learning how to be present and really like learn to give your full attention to something. And because I feel like that's why certain projects I have on the side or certain things I'm pursuing on the side aren't coming together, because my brain is everywhere. I think my friends can test this as well. I'm always thinking about something else, no matter what I'm doing. You know, like right now, as I'm recording this, I'm thinking about the homework that's due tomorrow. You know, now I always like to get things out of like get things over with. So I like to just do it beforehand, so I don't have to think about it. You know, but I think it's important to set a schedule. We're in college. I feel like everybody's using Outlook, Google Calendar. I apparently according to my mentor, I just put things in my head and think I'm gonna do them. That's not true. I do have like my schedule on my Outlook account, and it's only my classes, which is a very bad thing to do. I think you should put everything on your schedule so you know what you have to do and you prioritize that. So I'm doing that at the moment. I'm working on that. I have a meeting to go with my advisor and go over my schedules and really prioritize recording and getting episodes to you guys on time and commit my education and my faith and friends hang out on their own time. Funny story, me and my friends recently played Uno till 3 a.m. What did we all have in the morning? We had class in the morning. But you can guys just get in that mode when you're with friends. It's all love and laughs, and you can forget that you have a priority. You came to college for a reason. You have a class in the morning, So it can be sometimes very, very like hard to like take that out of that mindset or to incorporate that mindset in your life to be like, hey, I have class tomorrow. I need to be doing this. It can be hard, and I'm not saying you have to have a plan in your of your whole life. Like, oh my God, I'm gonna do this year. No, have a structure. Have a day-to-day operation of what you need to complete. Like something recently happened to me where it was like I was like shocked. Like, what? Me? Like, I'm incapable of doing this. I'm incapable of being responsible about this certain thing that's important to me. And it was just like a moment of realization, and it's like, hey, Bosco, you don't have it. You don't have it all together, And one thing I have to stop doing is like putting myself in everything I can, like signing up for everything I can. That's wrong. So I've been kind of going through that. Other than that, everything else is good. I'm super excited for what's ahead, for us, for me and you. I'm super excited for what we have planned, and I've been trying my best to kind of grow and in a way you guys can see and be inspired by, and talk to you guys about my growth and how I'm doing at the moment. So I wanted to share that, and it's very important to be authentic and be honest with what you're going through, because I feel like everybody on social media puts up this front like, I have it all together, I have this. I don't have it all together, I'm just like you, but I'm trying. It's the most important thing. I'm trying and I'm learning, and don't be open to critique. I think critique is a number one thing that we need to accept as students and as people. Because I believe you critique those you love, and I've been kind of telling my friends these like the same thing, like, don't sugarcoat anything. Like, tell me, Bosco, you're wrong. What you're doing is wrong. And you shouldn't be doing this, So I believe in critiquing your friends and your loved ones. I think it makes them better. And it's a lot of pressure, honestly, because I want everything I do to be perfect. But I can make mistakes and I can do things the wrong way that seem right in my mind. But if you have a friend who critiques you, it's much better. Like the pressure of being in college, I feel like college is both a pause and a race, if that makes sense. And to go more in depth about that, college is a moment where we all learn to like, okay, this is not good. Like, you learn things and you take a pause and reflect and grow. But it's also a race because you're in a competitive school and everybody's like internship, job. When I'm graduating, I'm this. I'm ready. So it's just like it's fascinating, but it's crazy because it's always like, it's a pause and a race, and everybody makes you feel like you're supposed to have a plan everything out, but you like it truly me, I don't have a plan. I don't. I hope I end up doing what I want, which is what I'm pursuing, but I don't have a plan. Anything can happen. So I think you just gotta take it easy and go at your own pace. As long as you do something to progress each and every day, I think you're good. I think you're in good hands. I think it's important to be loud in your passion, and you never know who's watching. You never know what can come from it. Like I feel so like I'm happy doing this. Like I love doing this. I love talking. Some might say too much, but I love conversating about things with my friends, and that you're gonna be seeing throughout my journey here on this platform. So I hope you continue to follow. And what I hope you get from this podcast and from this episode is that no one has it figured out. We're all in the same journey. We're going through the same things, and continue to follow me on this journey. And I hope you get inspired to continue to do whatever it is you're doing. You're doing an amazing job, and put God first, and chase your dreams. Thank you guys so much. It's been a pleasure.